Hey guys, I've done that every video. So welcome to the 6th video. This is a final video in the series about my up and coming masterclass and maximizing self-promotion. I just wanted to give a huge thanks to everyone who's watched this series, and I received a lot of messages from fellow illustrators that has been really helpful, and the early bird waitlist has grown a bit bigger than I expected. I think at the moment we are almost 4 times more people on the early bird waitlist, and that can fit in the course, which is insane. So I received a lot of questions about the masterclass. So instead, and my inbox is quite crammed, instead of answering everyone one by one and no one else knowing the answers, I thought I'd just jump on here and answer them all so everyone can see. But before we get into that, let me just recap the 6 parts video series quick. So if you've watched the last 5 videos, which I hope you have, if not, go back and watch them now. We've covered why maximizing self-promotion is the best way to get new clients and new work. I showed you that implementing maximizing self-promotion is easy and simple. And I demonstrated how you can use it to quickly benefit your career and your life with the mindset, with the menu method. I shared my story of how I've got work over the last 8 years as a fashion illustrator with trial and error and maximizing self-promotion. Everything that I've learned, I've poured into this course. And with maximizing self-promotion, there's no reason that you need 100,000 followers or mum and dad's bank account or contacts, family, friends and stuff to make you have a career. All you need is yourself, your art, and fire lit under your ass. So I'm excited to announce that the registration for the course is about to open in a few days, and I'm nervous. I'll take a small handful of you guys and I'll teach you the methods of maximizing self-promotion step by step. So you can watch over and see how to arrange your portfolio to get more work, how to get your website to work for you, how to do Instagram the right way, how to approach clients, how to network, how to make money, how to get an agent. This isn't going to be a bunch of theory that I'm just writing down for the sake of it. It's a field guide. It's going to be step by step on how you can implement it and go out there and get work for yourself. So as I promised, it's question time, baby. So question number 1 is this suitable for beginners? This course, I would say, is suitable for anyone that's just starting all the way up until you're quite established in your career. I feel like you can benefit from various portions of it. I would say that if this is in reference to how well you can draw, I would say it's much better to start now, even if you're not comfortable with where you are with your artwork, because you'll be thinking ahead all the time, like when I'm this good at drawing, I'll then start putting my work out there, and it just keeps getting further and further away. And in my experience, the sooner that you can start doing this work and putting yourself out there, the more you're going to get from it. So instead of waiting for your art to get here and then you suddenly begin to market yourself and you have to go all the way from scratch, just do it whilst you're learning as well, whilst you're still improving your art, so then you can come up together. Because I started all this when I was at university, and that's how I got some of the clients that I landed at that time. Another question number 2, do you need to be in the UK to benefit from this course? No. This course, other than the Fashion Week part, the Fashion Week part will be covering London Fashion Week, just because that's what I'm experienced with. But the rest of it is all just online. You can be anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. You can benefit from some of this, and everything's online nowadays, so you don't have to be knocking on Vogue's door. It's not the case anymore. So how much time will it take? So the course is, every week there'll be a half-an-hour module which goes through each different section. So that's a video that you can watch that will be the half-an-hour long, and then we'll have an hour-long Q&A session, or however long it lasts, for you guys to then ask me questions about the module. We can just give everyone a bit more help. So time requirements from you on that end is about 1.5 hours a week for 8 weeks. Everything is going to be outside of once you've watched the step-by-step in the module, you have to then implement it yourself. So it's definitely a case of the more you put in, the more you get out. So you can spend an hour that week doing that, you're working on your portfolio, or you can spend 3 days on that week working on your portfolio. It's completely up to you. Or you can take it at your own pace. You can do the 8 weeks and then start working on it the month after. It's completely up to you. They'll always be there for you to go back and watch. What do I need to access the course? So all you need is a computer and Wi-Fi. What if I can't make the weekly calls? If you can't make it, then I'm going to record them and upload them to Dropbox or something. So everyone, if you can't make it because you're watching Coronation Street or something, you can just watch them and you can see everyone's questions getting answered, and so you're not going to miss out. And you can just pop your question in the group chat before, and then I can answer it and you can watch it back later. I have a shy personality. Do I have to be on camera and give my identity? No, not at all. So in the Q, I mean, everything's going to be private anyway, so you watch them whenever you want to watch the modules and stuff. The Q&A call, you don't have to be on camera. You can just lurk and watch, and you don't have to pipe up or anything. So yeah, I'm not going to pick on anyone if they don't chat or don't want to put camera on. I don't mind. I'm not offended. Do you guarantee that I will see results? So I can't guarantee results because it's all down to how much work you guys put in. I'm going to show you step by step on what you need to do, and then it's up to you. I can't say put your portfolio like this and you'll get work if you then don't go and create the work that's to put in that portfolio, you know. So it's all down to you, but at least you have a step-by-step guide and a plan to stick to, really. So question number however many we're on, is it only for fashion illustrators? No. This course is tailored for fashion illustrators because that's what my experience is in, but it's the only thing that's strictly about fashion illustrators really is the fashion week. Other than that, like, it can all be implemented for illustrators or for even artists. I mean, I'm coming at it from that perspective, but you can tailor it to whatever you want. So the modules at their core and the advice that I'm giving is going to benefit any artist out there rather than just fashion illustrators. It's just up to you to kind of pivot what I'm saying to match what your industry is. So I'm at university. Will this help me? I would say 100%. I didn't do illustration at university. I did photography. But if I had this knowledge when I was at uni, then my work, my marketings of myself and my client list would probably be a lot more. And in my experience, it's so much more beneficial to start doing this whilst at uni, because you don't want to graduate at uni and then you have to start from scratch. Like, you've got this portfolio, but no one's ever seen it. So if you can start putting yourself out there whilst you're at uni, which is what I did, then it gives you that, say when you graduate and there's now 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, however many new illustrators out there. If you started marketing yourself before graduation, think of it as like an Olympic track running thing. You're gonna have a head start because everyone else is now starting from here, whereas you've already ran from here because you had a head start. So I would say the quicker you can start doing it, the better. Question number, I don't know how many we're on, I've lost count. But how much is the course? So I've ummed and ahed about the price of the course for ages because I want to make it accessible to everyone. I don't want to price it ridiculous, but it also, I'm putting so much time and effort into it, and the weekly calls, the group chat that I'll be on, which you can talk to me at any time and I'll answer your question. You know, it's going to be a lot of time and effort on my end as well. So the price I originally put it as was £395, but if you buy it in a one-time payment, it's only £297, so it's a lot cheaper. But if you can't afford that in one go, there is payment options. So you can do 5 installments of about £70 or £80 or something. So I'm trying to make it as accessible as possible because I know not everyone has that amount of money on hand. I mean, you're investing in your career, and like I said, I've taken 8 years of my knowledge of what's worked for me and what hasn't and poured into this. So all the free stuff, the free bonuses I'm actually putting a few bonuses together. So the first 10 people get the one-on-one review with me, portfolio review, and that alone's worth like 250 quid normally. So plus the weekly calls, and to have an hour or two a call with me every week for 8 weeks, it's like valued at like 1,200 quid or something. So plus I'm going to add in a money module. So you're going to get a bonus module as well, which is all about how to price your jobs, which is normally about 90 quid, 99 quid. And plus you're gonna have access to me the whole time. So actually the value of the bonus stuff is like 5 times or 10 times what the courses actually cost. I'm being generous, baby, but I just want to really make sure you guys get the help you want and deserve. So I hope that answers all your questions. I've put together a much more thorough video with all the information about the course, which is going to go live in a couple of days. But if you want to make sure you get a spot on this course, then I'm going to give you some information right now, which will help you. As I've said, I'd love to help everyone with this, but obviously it's more beneficial if I can help a smaller group of people, because then we can hone in a lot more. So the course, there are limited spots, as I've said, and it's going to be first come, first serve based. So if you want to make sure you get a spot on this course, then no dilly-dallying. You got to make sure as soon as you get that email that registration is live, you got to go and you got to purchase and you got to secure your spot. I'll be sending an email to everyone on the early bird waitlist with a link on the Sunday. Whereas everyone else gets to buy the course on the Monday, you can buy it on the Sunday so you secure your spot. And maybe even become one of the 10 people or even 11 or 12 if we're feeling lucky, I'm not sure, that get the one-on-one portfolio review. So yeah, just keep an eye on your email. I think the email's going to go out about midday on Sunday. So keep an eye on your emails if you want a space on this course. And as soon as that email lands in your inbox, jump on it, have a read through the page, make sure it's the right fit for you. I'll be on hand anyway to answer any questions you guys have, so just give me a DM. And yeah, so just jump on that. Like I said, first 10 people will get the one-on-one portfolio review with me. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to help you guys just market your work, because it's something that I'm quite passionate about, and I just want to make sure that everyone's doing the best that they can. I just want everyone to succeed. So that's me done. That's a free 6-part series. That's a wrap, and I hope it was helpful. And even if you don't buy the course, I hope this was helpful in itself. And yeah, I can't wait to see who buys the course and who we can work together and help and hit the ground running. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and peace out. Bye.